What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the Arsenal Roundup, and of course, we have top interesting stories about Arsenal. We want to share with you today as we get into today's video. Alright, in the past few weeks of the transfer window, we've been discussing the outgoings and the incomings at Arsenal Football Club. But today, people have been telling me what is really going on Riccardo Calafori. This deal is taking too long. Everybody's getting frustrated already. People are asking questions. Is it a false report or is it real? Is it something we need to wait longer for? How long is it going to take? All these questions, I'm going to let you know the details going on according to our sources that have informed us what is really going on. Today, you're going to learn everything that you need to know. So, come on, let's get into it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching from YouTube, like and do follow. And so if you're watching us from Facebook, and also share so this could reach more Arsenal fans who are also curious, or football fans around the world who are also curious about what is going on with Riccardo Calafori to Arsenal. We are going to delve into those details today. Take a chill drink, relax as you listen to the details according to our sources around the deal taking Riccardo Calafori to Arsenal. So we're going to hear everything that you need to know today, because we're going to delve into the details, what happened in the negotiations, what's holding the negotiations, what's going on. We're going to tell you everything. Relax and watch carefully as we delve into these details. So first of all, it's not a rumor, it's a confirmed report. Arsenal are genuinely interested in Riccardo Calafori and are already making efforts to sign him. Arsenal have contacted the players' representatives and also contacted his club Bologna, and a deal is on. But during the negotiations, certain things have happened. Before that, certain things happened, and some things are actually holding up the deal right now, which we want to disclose to you in this video. So this is the right place to listen to those details, because we're going to delve into everything you need to know. So number one, Riccardo Calafori is partly owned by a football club called Basel in Switzerland, FC Basel. So they sold him to Bologna in a deal that they inserted a clause that makes them own the player half, like 50% of any future sales they make on the player. If you don't sell player to another club now, they would need to pay half of the money to Basel. That was the kind of deal Bologna, the club in Italy, agreed with Basel, the former club of Riccardo Calafori, before they signed him from Basel. So that just means that if they are to sign, or anybody's to sign Riccardo Calafori from Bologna, like Arsenal are actually working on right now, then 50% of the deal, the money paid by that club that want to sign Riccardo Calafori, will go to FC Basel in Switzerland. So that's why Bologna are appearing a bit stubborn in negotiations at the moment. That's why the deal is being held up, because Arsenal is offering at the moment 45 plus 5 million euros. But Bologna, because of what they want to protect their own interest too. They want Arsenal to up the price, because half of the money is going to Basel in Switzerland. So that's why they want Arsenal to up the price. They want Arsenal to go over 50 million euros. So right now, that is where the sticking point is at the moment. The player himself has requested that Bologna try and sanction the deal any way they can. But at the moment, Bologna too are trying to protect their own interest too, because half of the money is going to FC Basel. So Arsenal are still keeping or still offering 45 plus 5 million to date. So that is what is currently holding up the deal. Arsenal have not upped their offer. They have not even added €1 to the offer. The offer on the table currently from Arsenal is 45 plus 5 million euros. So Bologna are paying half of the own money to FC Basel. So they don't add anything to the deal, then Bologna would not sanction the deal. And that is why you've not heard a year ago yet from Mr. Fabrizio Romano. Now the funny thing that is going on right now is that now Bologna, after they've seen that currently Chelsea, the other, because one of the things these clubs do when they have to sign or sell the player rather to other clubs is that when they see that a lot of clubs are lining up for that player, just like Arsenal is doing currently with MS Smith Rowe, because two clubs are fighting for him, so they can easily reject and try and make them up their bid, and the highest bidder will eventually sign the player. You know how it goes. But now in this case, Chelsea are off. They've understood from the players' reps that he wants to join Arsenal only. He's intrigued and is interested in joining Arsenal only. So Chelsea have backed off. So now Arsenal have a lot of power, and that is why Arsenal are taking that. And now I told you in one of our previous videos that Arsenal are not one of the clubs that just go about spending money anyhow. They are a very organized club, so they know what they're doing in the market. They have their targets, they know what they want to do, and nobody, I repeat, nobody will easily sway them away with any price tag. So now the situation right now is that now Bologna have seen Arsenal are not getting swayed. So now what they're doing now is that they've now gone back to FC Basel and tell them, come on, we have to show this money, but please, the player has spent a lot of time with us also, and we are the ones sanctioning this sale. Kindly reduce your own 50%, maybe to 40 or 30%, so that the offer on the table, 45 plus 5 million that Arsenal is bringing, will be the one to take the larger share. And FC Basel have replied them no, bluntly, like, we are not agreeing to that kind of deal. So now Bologna from Italy, they are now in the middle. They don't know what to do right now, and Arsenal too are not ready to up their bid. So that is where the situation is now. That's why the case is stagnant. If you notice, the likes of Fabrizio, Romano, David Oyston and co, so most of them are not making comments about this deal again, because there's no progress going on in the deal, and they don't want to keep saying the same thing that Arsenal is negotiating, Arsenal is still working the deal, because that's what they will keep telling you. So, but we are hearing from some sources again that Arsenal have now make a move recently. They try and make, Jacob Kinwo was also playing in that role of centre back and left back for Arsenal. So, and it was one of his flaws last season, or because he was not able to play there too comfortable last season, that Arsenal is even looking at signing a better player in the first place. So we are hearing reports that Arsenal offered Jacob Kinwo on loan with an obligation to buy to Bologna in an attempt to break the deadlock in negotiations for Riccardo Calafori. However, Bologna rejected the proposal. So that's just it, guys. You see where the situation is right now. So Arsenal, in their own way of like, okay, we don't want to up the bid, you don't want to lower your demand. FC Basel, which you thought probably would be the one to take the bow and lower their own demand, they don't want to do the same. So what are we going to do? Okay, we don't have plans to sell this player to you, but if you would sanction this deal, then we will give you Jacob Kinwo on loan with obligation to buy. Now, like that report said, Bologna rejected the proposal. So that's the end of the Arsenal Roundup today. And don't forget to please like and share to your friends, your fellow Arsenal fans, and of course the Arsenal family. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.